fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Who that? 48 for Mike. Hey, keep it up.
Play action. It's Burrow. Flushed out right. He's got a 1st down past the 30. And complete to Zach Ertz. And all the way up to the 33-yard line. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. The tackle there by Richard Sherman. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 34-yard line.
Let's go. Mike 48. Mike 48.
Here's Mostert. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down at about the length of the football. A quick toss out right. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48.
49er.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be 1st because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. 34's a Mike. 34's a Mike. He's coming. Check him. Check him.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Mostert. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Here comes the 49ers punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
At the 5-yard line.
And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Murray now to throw. They'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Call it a pickup of 3 and also now likely a punt on their opening drive. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Murray. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes, because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense. Pass interference, and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
54 Mike. 54 Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Here we go.
Now the first carry for Cam Akers. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
And a Cardinal 1st down.
We're scoreless after 1.
First quarter with no score.
Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Murray going to fire one out wide. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. That's the what. 25. Check 25.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray rolling to his right. On the crossing route, complete. That's Dixon. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Watch the shit. Watch the shit. Hey, watch the shit. Watch the shit.
To throw is Murray. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Murray now on 1st down. This is the tight end fan, and he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Now Murray again. Open man is Hill. He's got it. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
It's a gain of 13, but it's third down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead him to fourth down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. So as they take it over, we step aside. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They get this out quickly to the left side. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis, and that'll bring up second down.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 70 Lions.
Now they go play action now. Burrow caught by the tight end Ertz. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 42. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
19 Tiger. Bandit. Check 4, check 4. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 34, Scoop.
Burrow on play action.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
loss here as he's taken down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Going deep here for Landry. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. After the turnover, here's Murray. Flush to his right. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play there just before halftime. 44 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
56 at the mic. All right, T, let's all right, T. Switch. Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
A final shot before half for Murray. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So plenty of action on the field, but no action right now on the scoreboard, at least as of yet. 0-0 is our score. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway?
Covered by the 49ers.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight. Maybe not this tight. Scoreless as we start the 3rd quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. This is Mostert. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
Second and 11 now.
Don't say nothing. Big Ed, Big Ed, Big Ed. 18
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Richard Sherman on the tackle. It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now it's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the 1st down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time. Slam, slam.
Now Now Mostert. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They go play action with Burrow. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Allen Robinson. His 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase, and if you get a lift, and if they get deflated a little bit.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. From the 6. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like...
And that's caught inside the 35.
Complete to Marquis.
A huge play there for Arizona. 44 yards. Well, you had all halftime to think about what you wanted to do to start the second half. They came out with a big one.
Does that not beg the question? What was happening in the other locker room at halftime? Was that the one play they didn't cover as a possibility? Because they just gave up a big, big gain.
56 to Mike, boy. 56. Check 56. Yeah. You don't want none. Check.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Flushed out right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he stopped immediately there. The tackle by Eric Armstead. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here's Murray. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
And 10 yards.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 14-yard line.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. And that's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Fred Warner.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Arizona.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. They'll run this with Akers. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Point after here coming up. And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he returns this to the 22.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
They hand it off to Mostert. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14